as Snarl continues tag team action with 2 back-to-back tag matchups. Up first, the Toxic Table, AJ Hawk and Boston Connor, with Pat McAfee at ringside, facing El Jefe and 2025 Memphis millionaire Eddie Gunz, the Nouveau Rich Gunz brothers.
Hey!
The following tag team contest is set for one fall, with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Pat McAfee, on behalf of Bell Unlimited, both from Parks Unknown, Combined Weight Unknown, AJ Hawk, Boston Connor, the Toxic Table.
Well, folks, as for Too Short, Welfare Papa Scott Bell, he is finally out of the hospital, and tonight's Snarl is taking place in his hometown of Virginia Beach. So I'm sure he's at home, resting comfortably in that custom hospital bed, watching Snarl. And if you are, Scott, well, we don't miss you. Pat McAfee filling in for Too Short at the Toxic Table. Boston Connor and AJ Hawk said to lock it up with the Gunz brothers. And of course, Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz was out here in the ring last week talking about his financial plans. Well, this week it's just another day at the office for him and El Jefe. They're coming in to compete against the Toxic Table like nothing had ever happened.
Eddie's been generous with the prize money, but you'll note he said nothing at all about that contract briefcase. He sure plays it close to the vest, doesn't he?
Yes, he does, but that's part of his charm.
Their opponents accompanied by Angie Angel Gunz from the Bronx, New York, at a combined weight of 475 pounds, Mr. Ringside Eddie Gunz, and El Jefe Ray Gunz, the Gunz brothers.
Man, you'd hardly know Eddie had even won the Memphis Million if he hadn't shown up in the ring last week after a 2-week disappearance. He did state his intentions of both giving back to the company and working on advancement for his family members. And hey, the family is out in force tonight, with Mr. Ringside's daughter Angie backing up her dad and her uncle in this match with the Toxic Table. I really do kinda admire this modesty that Eddie's developed over time. He's gonna absolutely ruin his ruthless scumbag image if he keeps going like this.
Well, boys, this is bound to get colorful. Pat McAfee at ringside instead of Too Short AJ Hawk. Gonna start things off here against El Jefe Ray Gunz. The Memphis millionaire gonna kick back, let his brother do the work as Walt Rothburn rings the bell, and off we go. They lock it up, collar and elbow. El Jefe Ray Gunz with AJ Hawk up over the shoulders in the fireman's carry and a Samoan drop to AJ Hawk. El Jefe Ray Gunz. Ooh, there it is, that forearm. He ain't waste no time laying it in either. Pat McAfee. Wow, how about that? Hard right hand from El Jefe Ray Gunz. AJ Hawk rounded up. There's another rising knee right to the face of AJ Hawk. El Jefe Ray Gunz flips him to the far right corner. He rounds him up for a scoop slam. Takes himself all the way up to the middle rope. AJ Hawk slowly making his way to a standing position. And here comes El Jefe, double axe handle right across the face of AJ Hawk. AJ Hawk not having a good time right now. Whipped into the Gunz brothers corner. El Jefe with a kick to the gut and a rake of the eyes across the top rope. AJ Hawk probably wishing he was anywhere else in the universe right about now. El Jefe Ray Gunz. Vertical suplex to AJ Hawk. And here comes Boston Connor the Hamburglar. A clothesline takes down El Jefe. Man, AJ Hawk is all messed up. Boston Connor with a vertical suplex on Ray Gunz. Here's a pin and a hook of the leg. One. No dice. Not gonna happen. El Jefe back up to a standing position. Boston Connor with a scoop slam on Ray Gunz. He rolls to the outside. Boston Connor getting into it with Angie. Oh, look at this. Angie Angel Gunz certainly not intimidated by any members of the Toxic Table. Oh man, she's probably cursing him out here. El Jefe takes down AJ Hawk on the outside. Boston Connor goes after Mr. Ringside. There's a left from Boston Connor. He joins Eddie Gunz out on the apron and slams him into the lip of the apron. Down he goes. Angie Angel Gunz not appreciating that one bit. El Jefe Ray Gunz not appreciating it either. Boston Connor about to pay for it. Inverted vertical suplex. Slamming him face first into the mat. El Jefe Ray Gunz with a stomp to the arm of Boston Connor, a double boot stomp to the gut. Mr. Ringside El Jefe is still laid out. El Jefe's going to have to do it all himself for now. Here comes A.J. Hawk again. Mr. Ringside finally stirring here. A.J. Hawk with a shoulder takes down Ray Gunz, locks him up. Counter whipped to the outside apron. El Jefe brings him in over the top rope. There's a clubbing overhand right. El Jefe covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2. The Hamburglar breaks that one up. Boston Connor getting in the way of things. A.J. Hawk with a kick to the head of El Jefe. Ray Gunz whip to the ropes. And what? Ooh, that was a nasty headbutt right there from A.J. Hawk. El Jefe with an inverted atomic drop to Boston Connor on the outside. A couple of shots to A.J. Hawk. He's taking out both members of the gang here. The toxic table being taken down by El Jefe Ray Gunz. Misses with the double boot stomp. A.J. Hawk quickly back up. And whoa! He sent him flying. Well, damn. Oh, okay. A.J. Hawk rounds up El Jefe Ray Gunz. Up over the shoulder. And, oh, well, a little sudden power slam. I thought he was going to drop him into the barricade head first. He didn't, though. He does it again. Another running power slam on the floor on the outside. The referee still counting. A.J. Hawk doesn't seem to care. It's into the ring post time with the title on the line. You can play it any time, even if you're 99. El Jefe Ray Gunz rolls A.J. Hawk back into the ring. Yes, I had to sing the ring post song. I just had to. El Jefe back inside the ring, gets a hold of A.J. Hawk. A.J. Hawk gets a hold of him, turns things around, puts him up against the ropes. Hangs him up off the top rope. El Jefe Ray Gunz certainly caught that one right in the throat. There's an elbow across the small of the back from A.J. Hawk. Pat McAfee maintaining a well-behaved demeanor, at least so far. A.J. Hawk locks up El Jefe Ray Gunz, whips him to the toxic table's corner. And he's going to show out again. He's getting into it with Angie again. Man, she is really letting him have it. She is not too crazy about him, huh? El Jefe tags Boston Connor with a spite shot. Gets a hold of A.J. Hawk, whips him to the Gunz brothers corner. A.J. Hawk counters with an elbow. Locks up El Jefe. Whips him to the toxic table's corner. Oh, whoa! That was a clothesline straight out of the corner. Here's a quick pin and a cover. 1, 2. Hey, shut up! The Gunz brothers wrapping this one up pretty sudden.
The time, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Gunz brothers.
Well, just another light day at the office for the Memphis Millionaire and El Jefe, his brother. And Angie Angel Gunz, well, she sure got into it with the toxic table. It's a pinfall win for Eddie and Ray over the toxic table, and we'll be back with more Snarl in just a minute.